Hello, everybody. I am yet again Price McKinney, simply put. And as always, I want to thank you for tuning in and listening. I've got to say, I'm truly grateful for your support, for your questions, for your comments. My phone has been kind of busy as of late since I've started this series on cheating. Because it's emotional, it's controversial. At any given moment, a person can have a flare up, as I call it. Um, become angry. Whatever the case may be, sad, questioning yourself, whatever the case may be. Let me say as well, um, because some of you, have listened, and I know I said it, and there was a reason for that. Try to listen to it unemotionally, so you could hear what it is that I'm actually saying. It's difficult. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But it's difficult. But if you can, woosah, take a time out and listen to it unemotionally, so you can hear and pay attention. It's Just be patient because I'm not done. That it's a tree with a lot of branches, and I'm gonna tackle, the bulk of it. I've got to keep it simple. It's the name of the show, the YouTube channel is Simply Put. So I've got to keep it simple, but there's a lot in it. There's a whole lot in it. So let me address this as well for the women who, you question, well, when are you going to get to the men? When are you going to talk? I got them. I've been a man for, I just turned 50. So I'm coming. Trust me. I'm going to deal with us. And it's going to be a pill because I'm not holding punches. But just be patient. Try to, I know some of you have jumped the gun and, well, why didn't you say this? Why didn't you? Trust me, I've got it. And let me say as well, this is kind of an in-between video, in between, what I've done and the next few that I do. One thing that I want to be very clear about when it comes to this whole subject of cheating, if you're in a relationship and you are not being treated fairly or the way that you need to be treated, and you're doing, and it's male or female, it's not just for the women, it's male and female, and things are not working the way they need to, and the person is considering somebody outside of the relationship, you got a decision to make, because you don't stand something to be mistreated just for the sake of. I know we live in a time now, and I've said this before, where you pretty much have to have a double income household just to manage and maintain. I get it. And you don't want to start over. You don't want, well, it's like in Nashville, rent is astronomical right now. Well, I don't want to start over, God forbid there are kids involved. I get all of that. Not at the expense of you being mistreated. So I wanted to clarify that as well. And also, for the women or the ladies who feel like you still have to perform or fulfill your responsibilities physically, and I'm being polite, and he's not fulfilling his obligations, you've got to consider that. You're not his slave. Understand that clearly. You are not his slave. So if he's not handling his responsibility, be it with you, be it with the kids, be it the household, you got a decision to make. And you're going to have to deal with it, some kind of way you're going to have to deal with it. Because you don't need to be set up to be treated unfairly and unjustly. That's not what this cheating series is about. I don't endorse it. I don't believe in it. And if you're doing what it is you're supposed to be doing and things are not working, you're going to have to deal with it. One way or the other, you're going to have to deal with it. And trust me when I say this, trust me and hear me clearly. Time will run its course, one way or the other, and I can prove it to you. Show me the fight time lost anywhere. For those of you who want to go biblical, fine, you can do that. If you want to go practical, fine. Show me what time lost. Show me anybody that has outlived time. I'll wait, as my buddy says. I'll wait. So my point in saying that is, time will run. You're going to have to deal with it one way or the other. Be it head on or indirectly. You're going to have to deal with it. So I would just encourage you, because life is short. Trust me, tomorrow is not promised to anybody. This time last year, and I'm grateful to God that I'm even still here. This time last year, I was literally, fighting day to day to live, with COVID. So I don't take life for granted. I take life moment by moment, day by day. That's my new thing. So, life is too short to be dealing with crazy stuff, and be miserable and be fighting and questioning and wondering and mistrust. It's too much. It is entirely too much. So again, I wanted to, do this one. It's kind of a in between, if you will. The next few that I've got to do, and for those of you who question, well, when are you going to talk about the man? And some of you have called, text, whatever, and feel free to do so. Email me if you choose. Email me. Guess what it is? I mean, it's not rocket science. You all should know this by now. Simply put, PM@gmail.com. That is simply put PM@gmail.com. That's my email for you see it. There's P, simply put. So, feel free to email me. Some of you hit me on Facebook Messenger, however you choose to do so. I'm willing, I'm open. Again, as I say all the time, I'm not an expert. I just know what I know. And, if I don't have the answer, trust me. I know plenty of people where I can find it. So, again, Price McKinney, simply put, I want to thank you for your support, for your encouragement, for your questions, for your comments. We're getting ready. I'm telling you, strap up, because we're getting ready to dive in head first. With these next few that I've got to do. So again, I'm not an expert. I just know what I know. Follow me on Facebook, simply put with Price McKinney. Instagram, simply put PM. And if you have not already, some of you haven't, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. That way you get the latest updates and notifications. Because that's my main platform. I load the videos there and then spread them out from that point. So again, Price McKinney, simply put, thank you. And I promise you, I'll see you soon.